We're in the process of removing the pressure plate. You have to do it evenly because it is under tension. Once you get up to a certain point, then the tension will be released. Now for the fun part. All right, I got it. Don't feel too bad. Alright, in this moment we're just cleaning up the disc here. Normally on a commercial vehicle you wouldn't do this, but we decide whether you want to use this, reuse this disc or not, which we may. Brutus doesn't carry a load anymore. It's more or less just for show everything else. See what shape this thing actually is in. These ceramic pads on here will not absorb any kind of oil or chemical in that. They bring them dry. We got a part number that we did with this for identification. Okay. This is the pressure plate. This has also been damaged. The bearing that rides on here from the throwout bearing, that locked up. That ground quite a bit off of these fingers, which controls the engagement and disengagement of the clutch, as you can see. And they are no longer flat, nor are they the same dimension. So the clutch is not going to engage or disengage evenly. So this part we're going to have to replace. Hopefully we can get either a clutch kit or something. I was hoping for a part number, but ours is good. This clutch had gone through a rebuilder at one time, and they took all the original identification off. FLND, yeah, I don't know who that is. We'll get it cleaned up so we're matching up the new replacements so we know we get the right one the first time. Now, pieces sticking out.
Throwout bearing is the problem.
Yep, throwout bearing's the problem. In our last segment, we had the transmission out, clutches out, We found out what the problem was, and we got the parts ordered, and the parts have arrived. So today we're going to unbox this stuff and see what these items look like. Packing material. This is the clutch disc. This, by the way, is not the item that actually caused the failure, but this is one of the items that we are going to replace while we're into it at this time. Okay, as you can see, the discs are a little different, but they still do the same function. Spline is the same. Outside diameter is the same. That's our new replacement. Just by the wayside. Throw-out bearing and a pilot bearing. As you can see, this was our source of failure. See how it's discolored, blued, and the ball bearings are also out of it, and then there's pieces falling out of it. So this was the source of a failure. This is our new replacement. Yes, much better. Much better. Pilot bearing. This is the part that goes into the flywheel. This is the one that came out of the flywheel. This bearing had not failed. This one's still in good shape yet, but by the we're into it, we're going to replace it also as well. There's our new parts, there's our old parts. And alright, we'll open this one up first. We'll get into this box here. This one's got some weight to it. And this is our new pressure plate. Now, this is where that bearing rides, is right here. Now, when this failed, it also took these fingers and wore them down. So that's why we had to replace the pressure plate as well. It will fit right in there with a carrier and whatnot. And Brutus will be as good as new. Well, next thing we should do, put some lubrication inside here, and we'll slide that on the input shaft collar for the transmission. And once we got that assembled, we can start by getting our alignment shaft in place, our pilot bearing, clutch disc, and pressure plate. So we'll get this greased. Now we have a recess inside here that will hold a thin layer of grease. Put some on here also as well. Fingers, which means we have to be just lined up just perfectly here. We want to make sure this doesn't bind up. Okay. There we go. That is ready. Wipe off the excess because we definitely don't want to get that on the clutch surfaces. And that is ready. Alright, we're in the process of installing the pilot bearing, which goes in the back of the flywheel. And the input shaft, the transmission rides in the center of that. So let's get that started in there relatively square. As best you can anyway. We'll take a block of wood. We're in. Lovely. All right. Next step is going to be to install the clutch assembly. So what I need to do is wipe that out, make sure you don't have any foreign material in there. And I will return in just a second. All right. We have our throwout bearing in place, lubricated, ready to go. We double check the pilot bearing to make sure it does fit on the input shaft. And now we got to do the same thing with the clutch disc. Yes, so all the parts that we received from Eastern Surplus have been correct. Thank you for sending these items to us. Yep. All right, next thing you do, we put the pressure plate and the clutch disc in. Okay, now there's two ways you can put these in. You can either put them in the right way or you can put them in the wrong way. Now this isn't marked, but this big hub that sticks out here is only on one side. And the hub has to go down inside there, such that the flat side is always next to your engine flywheel. If you install it this way, when you go to release your clutch or go to bolt it up, this is going to bottom out against your pilot bearing on your flywheel, and it's not going to fit properly, and it's just not going to work. It has to go in this way. Most clutches are usually marked. This one is not. Probably a surplus deal, not a problem. We know that.